Hello, good
Hello.
morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Yep. Welcome to my class. Welcome to Native Camp. Is my voice clear for you so far?
That's all right.
Is my voice clear? Am I
Yeah, yeah,
audible?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Good morning. This is Teacher Amy. And are you Koki? Am I
Yes, I'm
correct?
Koki.
Right. Okay. Yep. Let's get started the lesson, Koki. And I can see that your chosen lesson today, daily topic, eating boiled eggs. This happens to your body. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the next page. And let's move to the page wherein we can watch this video. So let me play the video now.
First up, did you know that boiled eggs can do wonders for heart health? You might be surprised, especially if you've heard the old myth that eggs raise cholesterol and lead to heart problems. It's time to set the record straight. Boiled eggs, when eaten in moderation, are actually a fantastic food for your heart. Eggs contain good cholesterol, also known as HDL, high-density lipoprotein, which helps remove the bad cholesterol, LDL, from your bloodstream. LDL is the type of cholesterol that can stick to the walls of your arteries, causing them to narrow and leading to blockages over time, a major risk factor for heart disease. But here's the twist: the good cholesterol in boiled eggs does the exact opposite. It acts like a cleanup crew, moving through your bloodstream and gathering up the bad stuff, preventing it from accumulating in your arteries. That's right, by eating boiled eggs, you're not adding to your cholesterol problem, you're helping to solve it. In fact, studies have shown that people who regularly eat eggs have a lower risk of heart disease compared to those who don't. So, how exactly does this work? It comes down to the lecithin found in eggs, which is a type of fat that plays a vital role in protecting your heart. Lecithin helps prevent cholesterol from clumping together and forming plaque inside your arteries. Think of it as a natural safeguard, ensuring your blood flows freely and your heart stays strong. By keeping your arteries clear, you're significantly lowering your risk of heart attacks and strokes.
Hmm? Is it all good?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Koki, for watching. So let's proceed to the next page. So here, of course, we can discuss some of the questions. Okay. So the first question is the video talks about eating boiled eggs, but how do you usually like to eat your eggs?
I usually eat eggs. Eat one egg or a few eggs per week.
Mm,
Yeah, that is because recently the egg price is getting higher than before. So yeah,
mm,
for for that reason, I save the times I use egg in my meals. Yeah,
mm, mm. And if ever you will not eat egg for the day, so do you have any like replacements or alternatives?
replacement alternatives.
Yeah.
No alternatives. Yeah, egg is egg. So yeah, if I use eggs for just I want to use it for some specific meals like uh, uh, yeah, one is boiled egg, but that is too simple
Mm-mm.
too simple. So, for example, some Japanese food actually needs egg to cook it. So, yeah, that cases I use it.
So other than boiled eggs, so what kind of or what procedure of uh preparing egg do
Okay.
you
So, for
doing
example,
aside from boiled egg?
fried rice.
Uh,
I put uh, raw egg in the pan and
raw
mix
egg.
with rice and the other ingredients and create the fried rice.
Okay.
Mm. And there are a lot of recipes.
Mm-mm.
Mm. We eat raw egg as well. Good raw egg on the top of the rice and add soy sauce on it
Ah, okay.
and mix it and eat it.
Okay, as simple as that.
Yeah, simple as that. Yes.
Mm-mm. Okay. So, other than eating eggs, what else? You're eating eggs. Is this mostly in the breakfast time, or are you also eating
Eating
lunch?
eggs, commonly lunch or dinner.
Mm,
Because my staple food for breakfast is just a slice of bread, like toast.
mm.
Mm,
That's your usual.
yeah, I usually only eat toast.
Mm, okay. Are you combining it with some like hot drinks or coffee, tea?
Coffee, a cup of coffee or latte with that.
Mm, mm. Okay, thank you so much, Cookie. So let's go on to the next page. Okay, so this question, the speaker mentions an old myth about food. So have you ever believed a health myth that turned out to be false?
Mm, I'm sure actually that turned out to be false, but yeah, back in 20, 2000,
Mm,
2000, early in 2000, my parents always said that not eating eggs too much,
mm, mm,
even boiled eggs too much. Only you have to save uh, the amount of eggs I eat per day is just one. So
one, okay.
I'm not sure the reason why, but TV shows said that same thing as well at the time. But nowadays there are no limitations like that.
Mm, mm,
I guess I don't hear about that nowadays.
mm,
So I guess the opinion like stop eating more than one eggs mm, didn't have a a leg to stand on. Maybe.
mm, mm. So maybe unless you are, I think there's a sickness that you should not eat egg, but I'm not really exactly sure what particular illness is that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So unless you have that kind of illness.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And let's move on to the next question, number three. So the video says that eggs are good for your heart. And what do you do to keep your body healthy?
Mm. Good hard. So I started running routine,
Mm,
exercise regularly. So after my work in the evening, I hit the streets and run around my neighborhood
mm, mm,
for a while, like 30 minutes or 1 hour.
mm,
That can improve my health. I believe that.
mm, mm,
That is not eating habit.
mm. But how about the eating food? Do you have a specific like diet?
When it comes to eating habit, I don't have
Mm.
any,
Ah, okay.
yeah, anything to do other than eating vegetables. I try
Mm,
to
mm,
eat, have the vegetables every day.
every day. Okay, that's good. Are you also one who prepares your own food or cook your own food?
Yes.
Ah,
So especially in weekdays, I have a time. I'm working from home, so I have a time to cook my meals.
mm.
Yeah, to save money and have the more about balanced food. I
Mm.
cook every day, especially in weekdays, but in weekends,
Mm.
yeah, I go outside to eat some food. Yeah, because that is
Some
balanced.
sometimes restaurant like that during
Yeah,
weekends.
restaurant, yes.
All right. And how often are you going to like let's say grocery, supermarket? So how often is that?
Once or twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So around my apartment, there are some options to buy groceries. Yeah, it depends on the timing, and if I uh, can say if the stock of meat or chicken
Mm-mm.
is decreasing, so I usually go to one specific supermarket
Mm-mm.
where I can buy them at lowest price.
College price.
Yeah, and when it comes to vegetables, I have the one I go to supermarket that provide uh, frozen vegetables, which are
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
significantly cheaper than raw fresh
Mm-mm.
vegetables.
Mm-mm. And then you stuck inside your ref like that.
Yeah,
So
yes.
whenever you are shopping your food like that in grocery supermarket, do you have the, how can I say that, plan list? Or for example, Monday I have to cook this, Tuesday I have to cook this, or it's
No, no
it's
plan, no plan.
random.
No, no plan.
It's random.
Yeah, play by ear.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for that. And let's proceed to the next question. So here, the video talks about lowering the risk of illness. Do you worry a lot about getting sick?
Yes, of course. As a human, I worry a lot about getting sick, and my mother got cancer last year, so yeah, hopefully she she was able to get rid of the part of the suspect part of cancer.
Mm-mm.
Mm. So she is still alive and yeah, still active and kicking.
Mm-mm.
Well, so mm, but just by seeing the situation like that, I, I got worried about getting sick.
Mm-mm.
Mm. Yes, but my company gives me the opportunities, uh, like annual medical health checkup, so uh, I can know my health situation every year. So if there would be some flaws or suspect, mm, I can say so possible illness with me, uh, I can cure that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So other than the annual checkup, do you also have your voluntary checkup also? Yeah, by yourself, going to
What
see a
checkup?
doctor, voluntary checkup. So the
Apparently.
company, there's a company.
Voluntary checkup. So if I have something with my body, I feel something
Mm,
with my body, yeah. Of course, I go to the hospital, go to doctor
mm, mm, mm,
to consult my situation.
mm, mm.
Mm. But that is a rare case.
Um, but because maybe you know that of course you're eating, like you mentioned earlier, you're eating everyday vegetables as much as
Uh-huh.
possible, like
Uh-huh.
that, and then you
Mm.
are having your running routine,
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. So maybe
Yes.
that will be like good contributions also to
Mm.
prevent you
Yes.
from having
Hmm.
diseases in the future, something like that.
Yeah, that is the way
Okay.
to go. Eating habit, controlling eating habits, and
Mm-mm.
exercising. Yeah, both sides are really important.
The balance of these two.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And let's move on to question 5. So, if you could eat only healthy food for the rest of your life, would you be happy?
It depends on what kind of food I
Yes.
can eat. So, yeah, healthier food doesn't mean so bad taste. So I
Mm-mm.
can so like fish or meat uh are important for our health. So I would say they are healthy food as well, from a specific angle. So yeah, that is it. I can even if I can only eat healthy food, but I can mm, put up with that because so it depends on the definition of healthy food. And from my perspective, yeah, like I said, fish and meat or something like that. The food I love or the, the food I love is always also healthy food.
Healthy food, because maybe you get used to it, right? So,
Yeah. So
uh,
they are good protein, fresh protein,
mm,
so
mm,
yeah, healthier. And you can say I will yeah uh, I will ask the doctor to eat
mm,
that fish or meat because they are like I explained that uh, fish or meat or healthy.
mm, mm. Okay.
I
So you
insist
mentioned,
that.
yeah. So you mentioned to me a while ago that you, during weekends, you sometimes go to restaurants. So when you go
Hmm.
to restaurants or to some restaurants, what specific like food, do you request to eat, or do you prefer to eat like that?
So yeah, that is unhealthy food.
Mm.
Like
Okay.
ramen or burgers or something like that. Yeah,
Uh,
because that is cheat day in the
okay.
week. So to celebrate my contribution to society or work. So yeah, that is just a guilty pleasure.
Mm, mm,
But that is mm, not necessary. Yeah, just for fun.
mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm,
So
mm,
I can live with only healthy food,
mm.
of
Most of
course,
the time,
because I know how to eat
yes.
well, how to I can say how to eat healthier food with satisfaction. You know.
Yeah, yeah. And like what you are mentioning to me a while ago, I think I can see that you have a big awareness of, eating
Mm.
healthier foods, right? Okay, thank
Yeah.
you so much. All right, let's proceed now to the next question. So the video mentions that nutritional science changes over time. So do you usually follow new health trends, like seeing
Mm,
that in the internet or some?
not really. Not really. Mm, yeah. I don't check any. I don't follow any newer mm, behavior to make my health better.
Mm,
But sometimes my partner gets information from the X social
mm,
media.
mm, 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 mm.
Yeah, but we are as a, in that case, we say this information is iffy, so just a rumor. And after the conversation, mm, yeah, we always end up doing nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so just simply, so we try to eat vegetables and have the time to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, simple as that. So
Mm-hmm.
that's all.
Yeah, yeah. Just you just stayed on what you right like get used to and believe, right? So
Yes.
over the years,
Yeah, so that's true. So healthier, I can say health trends comes down to uh, religion, religion or dedication to one, I can say, one behavior. So it comes down to whether I can trust trust this
mm-hmm.
trust this person
Mm-hmm.
who started this boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why.
All right. Thank you so much for that. And let's proceed the next question to
Hmm.
this one. Okay, the speaker talks about keeping your arteries clear. So do you like learning about how the human body works? Are you like
Oh,
very
I've never thought about that.
mm-mm,
Yeah. So looking back on my school days, I had yeah, some classes to learn our body,
mm-mm,
but after that, I've never had that kind of experiences in my life. So after growing up, now that may be yeah interesting. Yeah, for and that can contribute to my health awareness in the future. So yeah, if I have a lot of time, mm, I might I might try. I might give it a try.
mm-mm. So to learn more about how our body
Yes.
responds, something like that.
Mm, yeah. So learning body how body works is learning ourselves and
Mm-mm,
how to live healthier and how to live longer and yeah. So that directly connects to our lifestyle as well.
mm-mm. It's also good to know these
Mm,
things, but of course, like you said, as what you are doing every day, you just really stay on what you believe and
mm-hmm.
what you get used to. So something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And let's proceed to the next question. So here the video mentions a food that is both simple and delicious. So what is your favorite simple food to cook?
Simple food.
Mm-mm.
Uh, yeah, fried rice is really simple
Fried rice.
because we can use any ingredients.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Uh, and so if I have the rice in freezer and ingredients in freezer as well,
Mm-mm.
and yeah, if I have only eggs in my fridge, I put everything in one pan
Mm-mm.
and mix it and heat it and cook. Yeah, that's all.
It's the simplest
So
way, right?
yeah, that's why. So young men eat a lot, uh, eat fried rice a lot.
And of course, fried rice is, I think this is also very common to most people, not just in one country, but I
Mm-hmm.
guess because sometimes I can watch also some cooking videos like that. So when
Mm-hmm.
they're cooking fried rice, they, like what you said, you can add anything that you want or
Mm-hmm.
anything that inside your fridge like that. So, and of course,
Yes.
it depends on you on how it will be made more healthier like that. So,
So I put
mm-mm,
protein, and like chicken or pork,
mm, mm-mm.
and yeah, vegetables.
Some vegetable.
And yeah, commonly I put kimchi,
Kimchi, okay.
kimchi, yeah, because I have a stock in my fridge.
Mm-mm. Okay. And that it also makes it healthier, much healthier, of course.
Yeah, it's sort of vegetable, you know.
Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, we believe so. Okay, thank you. And then let's proceed to the next question. And if a doctor told you to stop eating your favorite food, what would you do?
Yeah, if the doctor said to me, yeah,
Mm-mm.
I just all it takes is yeah, just what can I say? I just follow my doctor's advice.
Mm-mm.
The only thing I can do is that
To
mm,
follow. Mm-mm. Yeah,
yeah, follow
because
my health.
because maybe that is a big concern also why they told you that, right? So,
Yeah. So doctor, yeah, the doctor's advice is always better than my choice.
mm, yes, of
Yeah.
course. So, of course, we rely on their knowledge, of course, right? They're very
Mm,
professional. Okay. All right.
yes.
Thank you. And let's move on to the next. So, the video says that eggs are a fantastic food. What is another food that you think is fantastic for your health aside from eggs?
Aside from eggs, chicken is
Chicken.
very fantastic for my health
Mm-mm.
because it has less fat and
Mm-mm.
more protein.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, so that's why that very versatile in meals in terms of meals. So yeah, we can add chicken in any meals. Mm.
Mm-mm.
The taste is not strong like beef or
Yes.
pork, so it can match a lot of various taste, you know.
Mm-mm. And I think chicken is more like the texture is a little bit softer compared to
Yeah,
pork.
softer. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it's easy to cook also. Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you, Koki,
Thank
for
you.
everything. Yeah, I think have a good morning also.